with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So West Virginia's offense will have the football first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So UCLA's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Let's it fly. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. It's a running room. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top. Wideout trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's White. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Bruins. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. West Virginia has it back ready to dive into that playbook. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward.
He's loose. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
And the Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man, it's Marshall. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Puts it out of the air. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the draw. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
On the move and looking deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, David, but you can see why people are really excited.
And it's a totally different look now, right? Like so many guys going into the portal, but you hope it looks like it used to with the explosiveness, with the fun. Obviously, he won a ton of games at that spot, was close to playing for a national title. Can he get the spark back?
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away.
Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella.
They're up by 7 over Louisville. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the line.
He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bruins will punt this one away. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They're working that left side. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing it to a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bruins are facing third and inches. They'll try to run for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Bruins have it with a first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown Sign me up for another half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick completion on the out route. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bruins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Just keep slinging it. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UCLA! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets it fly. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Gives it on the option. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back on the option, the give. He works his way up to the 33 and is put bounds. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The sure hands, it's White. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
The sure hands, it's Thomas. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Touch pass on the run. Turning on the Jets. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Unleashes one. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. The give on the option. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball. But give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Play action on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And this defense will start the 4th on its heels. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short.
42 Spiders. 42
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Working that left side. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught in the backfield, it's White. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. QB draw. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He's going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it on the run. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You've got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Bears the pressure. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Bruins. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the defender.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Rides to back and leaves it. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Grab near the marker. It's Gallagher. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He wants a big play here late. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. One more play to pad the stats. Leaves it with the back. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them.